morning everyone. Now one of our favourite family activities is making a treasure hunt where one person puts clues all around the house and garden and then everyone else has to go and try and find them. And it's fun because everybody's rushing about trying to figure out what the clues mean.
Here's the first clue, Mummy.
Oh, thanks. To find the treasure you'll need to walk first to the place where you'd keep a fork. Okay, when this finishes I am going to so look in the fork drawer. Right, maybe actually you would like to make a treasure hunt with your family at home. And actually, I've put together a little sheet with some treasure hunt clues, and we're going to put this on the website on the Family Hub bit. So if you'd like to have a go at that with your family, if you've not already got it, go onto the Family Hub bit of the Knighton website and you can print that out and make a treasure hunt with your family. Now, talking of searching for things, we're going to be looking at some stories in the Bible about the life of Jesus over the next few weeks, and there's a brilliant story with a lot of searching in it in Luke's Gospel. So it's in Luke chapter 2, and in Luke chapter 2 Luke tells us about something that happens to Jesus when he was a boy. Jesus and his family had gone on a trip to Jerusalem. It was a long journey there, and they'd gone with lots of other people who lived in their hometown. It took more than a day to get there, so they'd had to do some camping on the way. They'd had a wonderful time worshipping God with all the family and Jesus' mum and dad and brothers and sisters. But all too soon, it was time to start the long journey back home. But then something terrible happened. Mary and Joseph, they couldn't find Jesus anywhere. Now, with quite a lot of help from quite a few friends, I've been imagining what that might have been like. So let's have a look. Oh good, here they are. Hi, we're looking for you. Was Jesus with you, yeah? No? But Jesus was with you last night?
No. Have you seen Jesus?
I was playing with him yesterday in Jerusalem.
Oh.
Yeah.
But have you seen him since?
No.
No.
Where could he possibly be? Oh, all our family are together. His dad's just gone that way looking for you, but you haven't seen him.
I
And
haven't seen him, have we?
oh my goodness, we're
Sorry.
going to have to hunt for him. Oh, come on, let's do this.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, cow ladies. Have any of you seen my son? He's a young boy. He's about this big. He's on his own. None of us know where he is. Has anybody seen him?
No.
If you see him, a young boy, his name is Jesus, just tell him to come back to his family. Okay? Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. Must be something. I've just got to keep looking. Oh, hello. Have you seen a young boy? My son, we're desperately looking for him. He's about 12 years old. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him, no.
Okay, thank you. If you see him, just tell him to come back to his family.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, I wonder if you can help me. We're looking all over. My husband and the boys have gone down to your neighbours, and we've sent it for my son. My son Jesus, he's a young boy, and we can't find him anywhere. We went up to Jerusalem and we haven't seen him since. Have you seen anyone? Yes, well, he's my oldest. He's 12 now. They grow up so fast, and well, Jesus, he's special.
Well, doesn't everyone think that their child is special?
Well, yes, of course all my children are special, but Jesus, he's different. He's different.
What do you mean by that?
It's hard to explain. I suppose it's to do with what I was told before he was even born.
Don't be afraid, Mary, for you have found favour in God. You will conceive and give birth to a baby. You will name him Jesus. He will be very great and will be called the Son of the Most High. The Lord God will give him the throne of his ancestor David, and he will reign over Israel forever. His kingdom will never end.
we've aged a wee bit since then. Well, I think I've aged another 10 years just in the last day, just searching and searching for him. All his family, that's who he should be with. Where could he possibly be?
When I lose something, I try and retrace my steps. You thought about going back where you left off, back to Jerusalem.
Well, I suppose we've searched everywhere else, so I suppose why not? Yes, that's it. We're going to have to go back to Jerusalem.
No. It's so special. Like you say, maybe there's a reason for this.
Maybe. Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you find him.
Thank you.
Now we need Dad, Mum.
Yes, this is the temple.
Look at what the prophet Isaiah says here.
My son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I, we've been frantic, searching for you everywhere.
But why don't you need this much? Didn't you know I've been in my father's own house?
Come now. What does he mean? His father's own house. Wow, you can imagine how worried Mary was, can't you? Thank you to all my friends who made that clip with me, and for Katie for doing most of the filming. I think actually Mary would have given Jesus a big hug at the end when she saw him, so I'm really sorry that we aren't able at the moment to include that happy ending. I really like this story because it gives us a glimpse into Jesus' busy family life, with Mary searching and rushing around for Jesus, a bit like she's on a treasure hunt. But this story is about more than that, isn't it? When they find Jesus in the temple, Jesus gives them a really big clue about who he is. Did you spot it in the film? They're expecting Jesus to be with them, with his family. But he's spending extra time in his Father's house, in God's house. Jesus was reminding Mary, and it reminds us, that God is his Father in a really special way. This story is a clue to help us know who Jesus is, and we'll be hearing a lot more about Jesus over the next few weeks. Maybe later you and your family will do a treasure hunt, and you'll need to choose something to be the treasure. When we do a family treasure hunt, sometimes the treasure is a toy or a picture that somebody's drawn or coloured in, or maybe even a biscuit, and those things are great. Well, finding Jesus, that's really the best treasure ever. And if we search for God, we'll never be disappointed, because we'll find Jesus to be the best treasure we could ever imagine. Happy searching, and I hope you have a great day. See you soon.